Having attained the entertaining center, the retained man was detained and sustained pain.
到达娱乐中心后，聘请的男子遭到拘留并经受了痛苦。
The assessor asserts that he inserted the deserted desserts in the desert with alert.
估价人认定他警惕地把被抛弃的甜点心插入沙漠中。
The abrupt corrupt man had the Xerox code corroded in the erosion episode.
突然腐败的人让人在腐蚀插曲中腐蚀被影印的代码。
The enlightened man highlighted his mighty insight into the fright.
开明的人强调了他对经济的强大洞察力。
I would rather withhold than uphold you unfold the gold foil on the threshold.
我宁愿忍住也不支持你在门槛上展开黄金箔。
The imposing man posed as a man of good disposition and disposed of the rubbish.
给人印象深刻的人冒充一个好安排的人，并且处理垃圾。
The prose author's diagnosis discloses that the hose is damaged.
散文作者的诊断透露软管背是损坏的。
The limping shrimp impulsively implemented the compulsory duty.
柔软的小虾有推动力的执行义务的职责。
The implicit implication about the deficit is not explicit.
关于赤字的含蓄暗示是不清楚的。
The degeneration of regenerative gene is exaggerated.
再生基因的恶化是言过其实的。
The competent petitioner thinks the perpetual impetus is petty.
有能力的请愿者认为永久的动力是可爱的。
The superstitious man put the priority on the superficial supersonic superiority.
迷信的人把优先权放在浅薄的超音波高浪上。
The trader in straightforwardly told me the traits of the bait.
海峡里的卖国贼直接主动地告诉了我饵的特性。
The Oriental is proficient in the ingredients.
东方人对成分熟练。
The recipe recipient transiently made the conscientious alien client unconscious.
处方容器瞬间是有责任心的外侨客户丧失意识。
The rotary agitator irrigated him.
旋转的鼓动者把他弄湿了。
The counselor bounced up to denounce discount.
顾问跳起来指责折扣。
The degraded undergraduate upgraded the underlying virus program.
被降职的大学生升级了基础的病毒计划。
Jail life made the frail retailer avail every snail in the pail.
监狱生活使脆弱的零售商有益于同理的每一只观牛。
Deviation in aviation is dangerous.
飞行过程中的背离是危险的。
On the anniversary, the versatile poet wrote an adverse verse, Virtue versus Evil.
在周年纪念日上，多才多艺的诗人写了一首敌对的诗歌，美的 vs 邪的。
The recruit made the current circulate in the circuit on the circumference.
新兵使电流在圆周上的电路内回圈。
In the suitcase, the guitar tutor found the tuition by intuition.
在小提箱里，吉他导师以直觉发现学费。
The watchful snatcher dispatched a batch of combatants to the hatch.
密切注意的绑架者发送了一批战士到舱口盖。
The wretched butcher clutched the needle and stitched it clumsily.
可怜的屠夫抓住针并且笨拙地缝它。
The peer's queer peering is a sheer sneer.
贵族奇怪的窥视是一次完全的嘲笑。
The currency curriculum made the excursionist incur loss of time and money.
货币课程使短途旅游者招致时间和钱的损失。
The stray betrayer arrayed the sprayers on the road.
迷路的叛徒在路上排列喷雾器。
Dust accumulated on the insulated simulator in the desolate lab.
灰尘在荒凉的实验室里绝缘的模拟器上堆积。
The inflated balloon indicates a latent inflation on the plateau.
膨胀的气球显示了高原上潜在的通货膨胀。
Trivial tributes constitute the attribute of constituents' report.
所写的宋词形成选民的报告的属性。
I acutely and resolutely refuted the brutal persecution of mute commuter.
我尖锐而坚决地反驳了沉默通勤者的野蛮迫害。
This measure may preclude the exclusive agency from selling crucial crude oil.
这个措施可以使专有的代理不能出售决定性的原油。
He depicted the condition of man contradicting the verdict.
他描绘了那个人反驳裁决的情形。
Magnify the magnitude of the magnetism.
放大磁性的大小。
The deputy chairman of the charity clarified the importance of clarity and purity.
慈善的副会长阐明了透明和纯洁的重要性。
The tramp from the tram swamped the hamburger with shampoo.
来自有轨电车的流浪者用洗发水淹没火腿汉堡。
According to the pamphlet, the current in the amplifier can be amplified to 3 amperes.
根据小册子， 在放大器里的电流可以被放大到3安培。
Prolong the sponge along the longitude and latitude at an altitude.
沿着经度和纬度在一个高度延长海绵。
The conservative man made a reservation in the observatory.
保守的人在天文台做了一些保留。
The mender recommends me to amend the legend agenda.
修理工建议、劝告我修改传奇议程。
His comprehensive apprehension about the appendix of the pendulum is obvious.
他广泛的关于这个钟摆的附录的忧虑是明显的。
Elevate the 11th level to relevant height.
提高第11道相关的高度。
Thereafter, I adhered to the coherence inherent to the theory.
此后，我坚持理论固有的连贯性。
The prophet appropriately appropriated the fund for repairing propeller.
预言者恰当地为修理螺旋桨拨了专款。
I'm baffled why the affiliate man initiated the negotiator into ego.
我迷惑于为什么附属的人正式介绍谈判者进入自我。
The radiation radius of the radioactive radium radiator in the stadium is variable.
放射性的雷暖气装置的辐射半径在体育场是易变的。
Snobbish Knob is doing his hobby in the lobby.
势利的球形门饼正在大堂里做他的嗜好。
The ass bypassed the guard and assassinated the surpassing ambassador in the embassy.
驴为警卫设旁路，并且在大使馆暗杀胜过的大使。
The corporate bodies collaborate elaborately on producing vibrating evaporator.
法人团体在生产振动蒸发器之后苦心制作协作。
The dazzling light from the digital device dizzied me.
来自数位化的设备的耀眼的光使我头昏。
The extinct exotic bird's feather contains zinc.
那种已绝迹的珍奇的鸟的羽毛中含锌。
The smuggler shrugged to the bugler hugging the bug in the tugboat.
走私者对在拖船中拥抱臭虫的号手耸耸肩。
The vocation advocate found the word vocal and reciprocal not in the vocabulary.
职业宣导者发现嗓音的和交互的两词不在词汇表中。
Without my aid, I'm afraid the maiden would have been raided.
没有我的帮助，我怕少女已遭到袭击。
The slim Muslim reached his climax when he found the axis of the galaxy.
苗条的穆斯林在发现银河的轴线时达到了人生的顶点。
Bonus is a stimulus for me to study the silicon in the bacon.
奖金是我研究熏肉中细原子的动力。
The categories of the lubricated duplicators are intricate.
那些润滑过的影印机的种类错综复杂。
The wagging wasp grasps the crisp clasp for a gasp.
摇摆的黄蜂抓住脆钩喘息。
The reconciled reptiles rest on a fragile tile.
和解的爬行动物歇在易碎的瓷砖上。
The gossip tossed the mossy blossom fossil.
在讲闲话者向上抛长满苔藓的花化石。
Test the immune function by immersed dispersion.
用进入扩散法测试免疫功能。
The lateral elite is literally illiterate.
边上的精英分子简直就是个文盲。
To abide the abiding bidding, the oxide blitter strides on the seaside.
为了忍耐无休止的吩咐，氧化物头标着在海滨阔步行走。
The tormentor enlarged the engagement garment.
折磨者加大了订婚服装。
The cripple dipped the whip tip into the chip solution nearby his hip.
跛子将鞭子末端进入他臀部旁边的晶片溶液中。
The tickler pricked a tick on the nickname nickel.
挠痒者在绰号颞壁上刺了个勾号。
The administrator diminished the feminine miniature to minimal size.
管理员将女性缩样缩减到最小尺寸。
The man with mittens intermittently intervened the remittance.
戴连指手套的人间歇地介入汇款。
The scorched couch is put in the porch of epoch.
被烤焦的睡椅放在时代门廊内。
The monstrous monarch monopolized monarchy.
可怕的君主垄断了君主国。
The missionary transmitted emission emitted lately.
传教士传播了新近散发出来的散发物。
I'm intent on tentative retention of potential patents.
我热衷于潜在专利权的暂时保留。
The expelled man repelled billions of rebellions.
遭到驱逐的男子击退了数十亿次叛乱。
The cellar dweller yelled, "Fell the jellyfish burglar."
驻地下室的人喊道：“打倒海蜇窃贼。”
The diplomatic diplomas are made in automation in the autonomy.
外交证书在自治区是自动化生产的。
The enrolled jolly stroller polled on the trolley.
被招收的快乐的散步者在无轨电车上投票。
The contaminated vital vitamin made racial discrimination come to culmination.
被污染的重要维他命使种族歧视达到极点。
The jogger made an analytical analogy between the ecology and geology.
慢跑者在生态学和地质学之间进行了分析类比。
The alliance enhanced the reliability of the applicable alloy appliances.
盟友增强了适用的合金用具的可靠性。
The gigantic panther and pants passed the transition period of heart transplant.
穿裤子的巨大黑豹度过了心脏移植的过渡期。
With a clatter, the flatterer shattered the chattering watt meter in the chaos.
当啷一声，马匹精在混乱中打碎了咯咯作响的瓦特表。
Homely food is wholesome, the cum is said on the dome.
家常食品有益于健康，喜剧作家在拱顶上说。
The subtle subscriber found the prescription manuscript.
敏锐的认购者找到了处方原稿。
Time is finite and infinite. I defy the indefinite definition.
时间既是有限的又是无限的，我公然对抗这个模糊的定义。
The driller filled the grill with brilliant film.
钻孔者在烤架上填满辉煌的胶片。
The ill man had a pill and sat on the pillar in stillness until now.
那个坏人吃了一颗药丸后静止不动地坐在柱子上，直到现在。
The skillful miller killed millions of lions with his ski.
技术娴熟的磨坊主用雪橇杀死了上百万头狮子。
The silly spilled the milk on the silver silk.
傻子把牛奶溅到银白色的丝绸上。
On the far farm the army's arms are kept warm by a swarm of bees.
在远方的农场上，陆军的武器被一群蜜蜂保暖。
The alarm harmed the charming harmony of the ceremony.
警报声损害了典礼迷人的和谐。
Squirrel inquired an acquaintance and acquired the requirements.
松鼠询问了一位熟人，得知了那些要求。
A title is entitled to the retired worker who repaired the entire tire tirelessly.
那个不倦地修理了整个轮胎的退休工人被授予了一个头衔。
The hired admirer inspired his desire for the wire.
雇佣的钦佩者激发了他对铁丝的渴望。
The firm fireman first overcame thirst desire.
坚定的消防员首先克服口渴欲望。
The tiresome pirate sounded siren and let off fireworks.
讨厌的海盗鸣汽笛放焰火。
The adjective injected new meaning into the objective object.
这个形容词给受到反对的客观物体注入了新的意义。
The projector is subject to rejection and may be ejected from the project.
投影机有遭到否决的倾向，并可能被逐出工程。
A day goes through daybreak, morning, noon, afternoon, evening and midnight.
一天经过拂晓、上午、正午、下午、傍晚和午夜。
His affection for the defects is affected by the infectious perfect effect.
他对缺点的钟爱受到具有感染力的完美效果的影响。
With a clatter, the flatterer shattered the chattering watt meter in the chaos.
当啷一声，马匹精在混乱中打碎了咯咯作响的瓦特表。